What's up, you guys? We are Biggity back with another one. You already know. It's your G, Renee Lee.
I am Eig21ht, tick, 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 tick.
And welcome to week 8 in your year 2021. Of course, it's Weekly Time Capsule.
Steady pushing
it on down the year. We got a couple of things for you guys today. A little bit of all rap, no cap.
Of course, we got K. Michelle coming in with the viral moment of the day, of the week, I'm sorry.
Yes, and then we have some Mississippi-made news, so make sure you stay posted, okay?
Let's get right on into it.
All right.
Talk about K. Michelle going viral after twerking on Instagram, and what happens?
Man.
What happens?
Her implants fell.
Bloop, bloop, bloop. She was shaking in it.
While she was dancing, they just fell on down.
I know that's kind of embarrassing, man. I think we got a clip. Let's take a look at the clip.
Like she said, she been trying to get this fixed for however many years.
What it was, 5, 6, something
She's
like
had
that?
like 16 surgeries trying to get the silicone removed from her buttocks. And she says she currently, to this day, still has stitches in her body that she is having to tend to every day.
You gotta speak up because I know you know what I'm saying, you always like to talk about getting implants and stuff.
I be joking.
You be joking?
I be joking because
Okay.
I feel like I'm gonna be the one that this gonna mess up on. Case in point, okay?
Right.
I don't want that to happen to me. Man, I'm not gonna go anywhere if mine looking like that.
And then she was, you know what I'm saying, on Instagram.
I
got millions
know.
of people
I know.
watching
I bet she felt so bad because she
I know.
was probably feeling so good, and then it just, boom. And then the internet has no guard.
It's me. I am the internet, because it was funny to me.
It was funny?
It was funny to me. I mean, I'm not laughing at her, but it's the situation.
Right.
You can't write comedy like that. Like, shaking it. What is that?
What not to get.
Right, man. Of course, the internet went wild with it, like she said. I mean, there was plenty of comments about it. Please let us know your thoughts and comments on this as well.
Have you gotten any implants? Are yours messing up?
Are you thinking about getting
Are you
implants?
thinking about getting them?
And
Has
what
this
have we
changed
learned?
your mind?
Right.
What have you learned?
So, yes, please let us know your thoughts and comments down below. Let's go on to the next.
All right, so next up.
Cam Newton holds his camp, and it's a guy there. I don't think they say if he was he was in high school. So there's video of this guy disrespecting Cam at his camp. He's calling him washed up, a bum.
A free
that goes
agent,
viral,
broke.
Right? All that. And that goes viral, right? So after this goes viral, hold on. I think everyone was saying, like, he's not going to go to college. He's not going to be accepted in anyone's college.
Right.
And what Cam Newton does.
Guess what? He said, hey, bruh, forget the disrespect. I'm about to pay for your full tuition.
Boom.
Boom.
Boom, boom, boom. All right. Disrespecting. I mean, this guy's an NFL player. I mean, he's a great quarterback, as a matter of fact.
And I'm pretty sure he's used to the talk, that comes along with it. What did the young man say? I think he said he wasn't trying to be disrespectful, but he just got caught up in the sportsman conduct or something like that.
The trash talk.
The trash talking, right.
This man's camp.
At his camp, right?
And then
you got all these people around. He giving you an opportunity
to shine.
Man, and guess what? You just gonna trash talk him.
I guess he did get caught to the moment, but Cam Newton, for him to turn around and then pay full tuition.
That's boss behavior.
That is boss behavior, man. Like, yeah, you gonna get no bossier than that. But what do you think about the message behind that, though? Like, I feel like he just rewarded this young man for disrespecting him. Even though the guy said, hey, it wasn't like that. I was just trash talking. But even still, that is a sign of disrespect. I feel like by Cam doing that, like, it's a great thing that, he provided for this man, but it's also a message behind it. Like, this can happen to you. If I go to someone's camp, anyone's camp, it's Troy Aikman. I go to Troy Aikman camp. I can disrespect him. I'm going to get my full college tuition paid for.
Well, everybody ain't the same. So you can't
true.
just take this and put it across the board and hold everybody to the same standard because everybody is not Cam Newton. All right?
That is true.
All right.
But the way media works, it's a message behind it. That's with viral.
Yeah, I understand. I understand 100% what you're saying, but don't try it. Do not try it because you possibly will not get the same outcome, okay?
Right.
And you know, he was saying, you could also possibly look at it like this. He was saying, well, not him, but a lot of people are saying you done burned a lot of bridges. You want to have a football career and you just did this and burned a lot of bridges. So Cam was like, guess what? Take it behind the college then.
Right. I mean, man, maybe that's, you know what I'm saying, we go through life as adolescents and we learn lessons. So,
exactly.
You know what I'm saying, maybe that'll be a lesson for him in the future, and who knows how it'll turn out. That might be.
I bet it's definitely a lesson. I know the internet tore him up too.
Yeah, of course, man. You can do it. Internet is undefeated. I mean, that's why they say he wasn't going to college in the first place. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't be accepted. So, yeah, the internet going to tear you up.
Okay.
But hopefully this is a message he can take and the younger ones can take as well. You know what I'm saying? Not to do it and, you know what I'm saying, to better yourself as a person, as a player as well, because, you know, even though trash talk is in the sport, it is looked as unsportsmanlike, you know what I'm saying? On the field, we probably don't hit them. They going at it, but if it go too far, you know what I'm saying, they getting flagged.
Flag on the play.
Right, you know, so it's definitely a lesson to learn there. As always, let us know your
thoughts
on this subject if you're watching on YouTube.
Yeah. Boom. We still talking about a little football here.
Okay.
We're going to take it on down to some Mississippi-made news. Guess what?
Boom, boom.
Deion Sanders
Okay.
and Jackson State University.
How did that first game turn out?
What? They did not come to play, okay? I mean, the other team did not score anything. I believe the score was 53-0.
A shutout. That's the first time that's happened in a couple of seasons as well.
Yes. The last time it happened, I believe they scored 59-0 when they were playing a team out of Virginia, if I'm not mistaken. But wow, okay? If Jackson State came and said, this is what we're doing, what?
Look at you on this sports section right now.
You know I'm trying to step my game up a little bit.
Go ahead, girl. Go ahead, keep going.
I mean, they did what they did. Don't make me go too far, you know what I'm saying? But nah, they came and did what they had to do. There was we had some freshmen on the team, freshman quarterbacks making their plays. What else?
Man, that defense, that's, you know what I'm saying, for them to get a shutout and put the offense in position to score 53 points on the other team. Like, yeah, man, that's definitely some progression we've seen from Jackson State football team in the past years, man. So the addition of Deion Sanders must be a great decision, right?
Okay.
Must be a great decision. But let's talk about what happened after that game, though.
What happened?
Okay, so, as you know, boom, big old win. The whole city going crazy. We all proud. Deion Sanders does a press conference.
Oh, yeah.
And what happens? He comes there, and he didn't say, hey, yeah, I'm happy about this game. Actually, he did. He said, yeah, we just won a big game. But his main story and point was someone just stole his stuff from his locker room. Again. But it gets deeper.
What?
They found it later on.
Again? Man.
They found it later on. Some people sources say it was not stolen, it was just misplaced. Deion was saying, hey, no, it was stolen. We actually have the person that stole it.
Goodness.
But we're not going to disclose any information about it.
How they know who stole it?
They caught him, right? I think they said they caught him. I think the person was on film or on tape, allegedly.
And they done got the stuff back.
Yeah, they done got the stuff back. Again.
I don't know what to say. Deion, you have been the only one that has come to Jackson State and have your stuff stolen twice and back twice.
It's stuff that was stolen from me in kindergarten. I wish I could have back right now. I ain't never get it back.
Man, what do you think about that? I mean,
all right, so I'm gonna say this, man. Like all right, the first time you hear about him getting something stolen, you thinking like, yeah, that's gonna happen, right?
You thinking, dang, Jackson, come on, man.
Like that's gonna happen. You in Jackson.
Right.
And then, then he get it back. You like, what? They gave it back? Okay. All right, way to go, Jackson, right? But the second time you get something stolen and then you get it back, now it's looking like...
That ain't Jackson behavior.
So, I'll say this. If it really is getting stolen, man, then let's stop taking the man's stuff because he obviously going to let the world know.
Right.
And if it's not, man, then that's
stop
really
shedding a bad light on Jackson.
We got enough. I mean, when we really do stuff, that shit's a bad light on us already. So we definitely don't need extra help. I mean, me not being there in the room, seeing what's happening, don't see the cameras, not in the, the coach's locker room, whatever it happened there. I mean, of course, I can't be like a 100% eyewitness, but something don't sound right with that.
Right, I feel you.
You feel me with that?
We're going to have to wait till the next game and see what happened then, I guess.
What they going to take next?
Man, I don't know. The uniforms?
Gonna come up, man. Somebody got my red blazer. I love that blazer. I got that blazer for Jackson State. Come on, Jackson.
Come on.
Okay, man. Let us know your thoughts, man. Y'all think people really like taking this man's stuff and then giving it back to him? I mean, like, let's go back to the boombox situation. They actually left a phone number. Like, when you think about all that, you start doing connecting dots and like something just ain't right. But how do you feel? Like, does it sound right to use that Jackson behavior? Do you really think they still in the and stuff? You think this is all like a PR run or something? Let us know your thoughts. Could be, man. The sales went up on their boombox. I'm trying to tell y'all. I watched them go up. Okay. We got some politics that sounds like all rap, no cap.
Ooh, now that's true.
Next. What we got here?
Our politics are from Jackson, Mississippi. This week, we have a councilman and mayor exchanging words.
Going back to back.
Man.
So basically what's going on, Kenneth Stokes, man, if you're in Jackson, you know this guy, man. He gonna say what he got to say without regards of, who are out hearing it. So he basically, after the water crisis. Right. He basically took a stand and said, hey.
Okay, wait, hold on. We got to pause them on the water crisis. Okay, so pause. Boom. Okay. Last week, we told y'all about Jackson had a very big ice storm. A lot of residents were without electricity. More than 80% of the residents did not have any water for the full week. So that is the water crisis. Right. Water has been restored to most of the communities. But not all. And then the whole city is still on a boil water notice because the water is not properly cleansed.
Right.
Okay. All right.
So all this is enough to bring out, some kind of like, all right, we need to get something done kind of cry.
Exactly.
Kenneth Stokes, he gets on, he starts telling people, Lumumba, our mayor, is not doing his job to help fix the water crisis. Now, in response to that, I think Lumumba actually did a press conference and he said, it was weighing heavy on his conscience. He had to let it be known that they was doing everything that they could. I think he ended up saying that with getting in contact with Kenneth Stokes, like he doesn't answer phone calls.
Right.
So he says within trying to help with the water crisis, he personally takes money out of his pockets to deliver water places. So he just wanted to be known that he was doing his thing. He didn't feel like Kenneth Stokes was putting out, he's putting out not true statements about him. Well, Kenneth Stokes says, okay.
Guess what?
I'm going to drop one too. So he does a press conference and where he calls Lumumba Lion Lumumba. Not only that, he also says he's affiliated with Dope Boys.
Yes.
He also talks about going to some of his constituents' houses where it smelled like boo-boo.
Raw boo-boo. Because they can't flush the toilet.
Right.
Because there is no water.
Right. So pretty much like I said, kind of like a rap beef back and forth going on with our mayors and, our councilmen in Jackson. Whew, that was a lot to say.
Man, I bet. It was a lot to watch if you did not catch it. Very entertaining to have your councilman and mayor going back and forth, exchanging words online for the public to view.
Almost reminiscent of what? Like Trump and
when they had the presidential debate.
Almost reminiscent of that, man. Like I said, it's a message people are viewing this.
Now, I'm not going to lie. Kenneth Stokes, did bring up some valid points as far as bringing up the surrounding cities' names and stating that, hey, they have water, which they did, and they do have water, which are not under boil water notices, and we are in the capital, city, and the residents are having to suffer.
Right. So it's true. I mean, I guess when I look at it, it's all about the way you go at it, though. Like, you guys are leaders, and you're on television.
Talking about he not invited to my house.
Exactly.
He can't come over.
And honestly, it's attracting because, of course, as people, we are attracted to drama. But honestly, like, the people don't care about which one y'all pointing fingers at each other. We
want something to get done.
They want a solution.
Right.
So that is like I think that adds like Not a slap in the face. That's what I want to say. It's like a slap in the face to people who really want a solution to here, to have to sit there and watch our leaders arguing. It's not a good message you're putting out there. So that's my only take from it. Kenny Stokes did have points. As I say, I'd have no eyes in the political scene, but I feel like, you know what I'm saying, Lamumba could be doing what he can, but it's just Jackson was not prepared for this situation. Like I said, we go back to. So it's got to be a better way to do it than talking to each other via media. Like
exactly,
it's got to be a better way to get to a solution. That's how I feel about it.
Yep. No, I agree with you. Two people in that position of power.
Right.
Guess what? I'm pretty sure you guys can meet up.
What
and
can
have
we
this
do?
conversation.
What do you want to do? What I want to do? Make it happen. Like,
and not let the whole city know that y'all don't like each other.
Right.
And who else this person doesn't like. It was just a lot going on.
Man, who won?
We don't know yet.
I want to know who won. Like Drake.
Lamumba got 24 to 48
got
hours to
to
respond. So we waiting on that.
I'm done, bro. They need to call Jay Prince. They need to have a
Oh my goodness.
All right, y'all. Let's move on to our next one, man.
Okay, so boom. Now we hitting you with a little bit of all rap.
No kids out.
Yeah.
We got Bobby Shmurda being released from prison in the week 8 of 2021. You guys
He
know.
did 6. He did not switch.
2014, the boy went to jail, did 6 years. I think they say throughout that time he was trying to get an appeal that was denied. He finally got
good behavior.
Good behavior. Because of good behavior, he was actually able to get parole, in which they released him in week 8. And Quavo, the boy Quavo pulled up on a real big boy like.
In a private jet.
In a private jet, not in a car.
Oh, that's how they driving the jet.
Who they say drove away in a Phantom? Wayne drove away in a Phantom. This man got picked up in a private jet.
Bro, day one
coming out. You know, he left with that 7-figure deal with Epic Records. It was never really got to go through because he did go to prison, and also Quavo now did mention him having album, I believe.
Right, a project they was gonna work on.
What it was called?
Shrimp
Gang?
Shmigo
Gang, that's what it was. Shmigo Gang, man. I hope they still do release that. Let us know what you feel like.
Don't think all y'all gonna go to jail and come back with a bag.
Tell me why it's not happening. That's what's going on, bro. Even 6ix9ine. Big Zag. Big bag. That's what's going on. Prison.
I don't understand the 6ix9ine situation. I have no idea how he is still in the position he is in right now. But
a bag,
shout out to you, okay?
He went to jail. That's what we gotta go to jail.
No.
Weekly Time Capsule.
Don't listen to him, okay?
We gotta go to jail. If we go to jail, Weekly Time Capsule gonna kill when we get out. You hear me, bro? Tell me I'm lying.
Are we gonna be picked up in a jet? You gonna do 6 years right now?
The producers gonna pick us up in a jet. In a spaceship and say we're gonna travel the moon, then come back and do Weekly Time Capsule, and because we made history, and we gonna be the viral moment.
Well, you do that, and I'll be right here waiting for you. Okay, I'm gonna be pushing the jet. Okay.
Name one artist. Name one. Gucci Mane, T.I., Lil Wayne, 6ix9ine. Name one. Meek Mill. Name one.
Look.
A bag.
We are not those individuals.
No.
Okay?
I'm definitely joking right now, man.
Right.
Definitely don't want to go to prison. But you know what I'm saying? I'm glad to see the boy out, man. I can't wait to hear more music from him.
Right.
I know it's gonna jam. I hope
we were talking about he is still gonna be on parole until 2026.
That's
so you have to be on good behavior.
Yeah, that's a long time. So he definitely got to stay out of
trouble.
trouble.
Especially with what we talk about all the time. Rappers get into so many controversial situations.
I'm pretty sure that boy ain't got nothing but love out there in the streets, though. You know what I'm saying? He did 6 without snitching, you know.
Yeah.
He probably ain't got nothing but love. Nobody want to be with him. King of New York status, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. What you think 6ix9ine gonna say?
He gonna try to snitch on something. He gonna try to tell something.
He's looking for something on Bobby right now.
Something, okay? All right.
Bobby back around. Well, that looks like all our topics for today.
That's it?
I think so. I don't see nothing else.
All right. So I am your G, Renee Lee.
I am Eig21ht. Tick, 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 tick.
And thank you for choosing Weekly Time Capsule.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you're watching on YouTube.
Jackson, Mississippi. 4652 McWillie Drive, Jackson's Industry Recording Studio. We also offer online mix and mastering and all other studio needs. Visit 16barsrecording.webs.com. Once again, 16barsrecording.webs.com. 16 Bars Recording Studio. You can also contact us at 601-622-2922. Located in Jackson, Mississippi, 4652 McWillie Drive. Your #1 industry standard recording studio, 16 Bars. Offering quality recording, mixing, mastering, editing, music production, live bands, voiceovers, and more. Contact us today. Block rates available. Also visit on Instagram at 16 Bars Studio. Call KJ at 601-622-2922. Book your session today.